Reason is because I think both of us, I'm telling you my heart's truth, don't want to be the one that's accountable for breaking up.
He wants a wife that acts differently than I do. So
Janelle expressed how the former couple's uncertain future has been significantly affected by Cody's distant relationship with their children. Hello friends, I am Angela. Welcome to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. She said, the kids are all feeling very estranged from you. There's a lot of nuances, and I can't be in the middle. Regarding her feelings for her ex-husband, she acknowledged that she was still attracted to Cody. I don't think we even exist in the same universe anymore, Janelle said. I think you're awesome, and whenever we talk, I still feel that like you've got this little hook in me or whatever. But I've been so happy without you that I don't foresee a long-term thing for us, she added. Janelle made it clear that Cody was no longer the man she married, noting that he hadn't visited her home in 2 years. She added, "We had so many conversations where I said it's done. We're done." Despite Cody's claim that they haven't discussed their relationship, Cody separated from Christine Brown in 2021 before Janelle and Meri Brown ended their spiritual marriage with the 56-year-old the following year. Although he started the conversation, Cody, who is currently monogamous with his surviving wife Robin Brown, appeared to contradict his remarks to Janelle in his own confessional, referring to the possibility of reunion as a pipe dream from both of us. I talk about reconciling with her because I'd like to be back in graces with my children, the father of 18 reasoned. But I know that reconciling with her would require some kind of power game where I gave her all the power in the relationship, he added. Cody also expressed that he believed it would be fair for Janelle to have all the authority, as their marriage had been unbalanced in his favor. However, he added, but I'm not interested in that. Cody's your children have grown up and are no longer deluded about their father. While he has many flaws, which isn't a crime, his refusal to acknowledge them and take action is concerning. Despite being married to 4 wives and the father of several children, Cody's marriages don't appear to have worked out, according to the reality TV show Sister Wives. This comes after he ended up divorcing 3 of his wives, with Robin, his 4th and most important wife, as the only one who remains by his side. However, it appears that he has learned nothing from his disastrous marriages either. Fans have noticed throughout the previous seasons that Cody doesn't give himself enough credit for his failed relationships and fails to acknowledge his shortcomings. This is accurate given his continued tendency to attribute his failed marriages to his ex-wives, particularly Meri. Janelle smiled when she mentioned that their religious community views Cody as a failure for losing 75% of his wives was exactly what we needed to hear. Cody is the failure, and that statement is both excellent and accurate. Janelle had a true mic drop moment. She claims Cody is talking about reconciliation not out of love for her, but because he is viewed as a failure by the church due to 3 previous marriages. While Cody blames Meri for their marriage's problems, he doesn't realize that he could be a greater issue in his marriage than he gives himself credit for. To put it mildly, Robin seems to be the only one who believes he is providing her with the love, respect, and attention she deserves as his wife. In the past, he never hesitated to lie about his experiences and play the blame game when discussing his first marriage. He made offensive remarks and placed the blame entirely on Meri. He then changed the narrative of his relationships with his 2nd and 3rd wives, Christine and Janelle, to justify his marital difficulties with them. As if that weren't awful enough, Cody Brown has made things worse for himself by acting as the villain in both his children's and his ex-wives' lives. This is because, rather than accepting responsibility for his faults, he has blatantly failed to take responsibility in his interactions with his children, lying and placing the blame on others. Considering all of this, it is unclear how long Cody's current marriage to Robin will endure if the present course of events continues, and he continues to shirk duty and accountability in his marriage to his 4th wife, because he's already lost the game when it comes to his past marriages. Meri Brown is marking some big changes in her life and a new space just for her. On the Sunday, November 3 episode of Sister Wives Brown 53 celebrated her birthday and was presented with a freshly renovated carriage house from two close friends, interior designer Blair Struble and her best friend Jen Sullivan, who served as the project's gift arrived not long after her plural relationship with her ex-husband Cody Brown concluded in January 2023 after 32 years of marriage and 35 years together. While the pair had been legally divorced since 2014, she shared in another October episode that she finally took the steps to end their marriage through their church. When walking into her new carriage home, Meri gushed that the space was completely transformed and really pretty as she crouched down, overwhelmed with her hands on her knees. The totally revamped bottom floor featured a new wardrobe space, a work desk and chair, a marble island in the center, and a touching nod to her late mother. This is the most amazing transformation. I can't stop looking at all the things, all the detail, all the things that he's hung up on the wall, Meri said, but one of the best parts about it is the countertop. I'm dying. It's amazing, amazing. Meri Brown showed off her new two-story private space in the latest episode of Sister Wives on Sunday, November 3. Meri Brown is marking some big changes in her life and a new space just for her. On the Sunday, November 3 episode of Sister Wives Brown 53 celebrated her birthday and was presented with a freshly renovated carriage house from two close friends, interior designer Blair Struble and her best friend Jen Sullivan, who served as the project's contractor. While the space had been used as storage before the update, Meri explained that she hoped the two-story pad could be transformed into a workspace from which she could run her online clothing business, as well as a spot to work out with an upstairs gym. It was a cement floor and just basic walls, like they weren't even painted, and I cannot wait to see it, Brown said in the episode. I have some high expectations for this. I have seen some of the work that Blair does. I am so excited to see this. Related, Sister Wives Meri Brown says it's heartbreaking to officially be granted divorce from Cody through church. The birthday gift arrived not long after her plural relationship with her ex-husband Cody Brown concluded in January 2023 after 32 years of marriage and 35 years together. While the pair had been legally divorced since 2014, she shared in another October episode that she finally took the steps to end their marriage through their church. When walking into her new carriage home, Meri gushed that the space was completely transformed and really pretty as she crouched down, overwhelmed, with her hands on her knees. The totally revamped bottom floor featured a new wardrobe space, a work desk and chair, a marble island in the center, and a touching nod to her late mother. This is the most amazing transformation. I can't stop looking at all the things, all the detail, all the things that he's hung up on the wall, Meri said, but one of the best parts about it is the countertop. I'm dying. It's amazing, amazing. After her mother died, Meri said her family had her mother's shirts made into memory bears, one of which is now sitting above the bottom floor of the carriage house on a shelf. It keeps my mom close, she said. As for her marriage to Cody, Meri told cameras that it was no secret that the pair had their struggles, and she's since been doing basically everything in my life alone. I've been very independent, she said. I've been very confident in what I've been doing. It's something that I've had to kind of grow into. Having this home back in the family has really been a big part of that. Related, Sister Wives, Cody tells Meri, I actually like you now after split, but he's unsure how to define their new bond, exclusive. With the additional upstairs workout space, which she intends to use for strength training, Meri said that the space is all mine and perfect for being me. I'm officially a single woman, and that's really been weird to wrap my head around. I'm not ready to look into dating. It's so new right now, like I'm not ready for that, she said. I don't have to be somewhere where I'm not wanted. I'm gonna have my own table, and the people who want to be with me will be in my life. And I am so happy about the life that I am creating and the table that I have. Fans of the TLC show took to Reddit to discuss Sunday night's episode. While Sister Wives is still behind reality, many people are interested in seeing how things played out as Janelle and Meri Brown leave the plural family. During last night's episode, Cody and Janelle are speaking to each other. Almost as an afterthought, Cody told Janelle to tell Savannah I love her. Most of Janelle's children have been estranged from her ex-husband for years at this point. Savannah is their youngest child, who was 18 years old, or nearly 18, when this was being filmed. The main reason many of Cody's 18 kids don't want anything to do with them is because of the way he's acted in recent years. Specifically, during the COVID-19 pandemic, he set strict rules that prohibited anyone from visiting him outside of his wife, Robin Brown, and her children. His children felt abandoned, and ultimately, it led to the disintegration of the family. Seeing Cody Brown throw in the "Tell Savannah I love her" in last night's episode of Sister Wives had many viewers rolling their eyes. One Reddit user pointed out, he has a phone in his pocket that apparently doesn't work for calling or texting his kids "Hello, I love you." He could copy and paste that 13 times, and he still doesn't do it. However, one Sister Wives fan made an interesting observation. Sending a text message or reaching out without getting a reply leaves Cody in a situation where he could get left on read. If he tells someone else to do it, he can blame that person when he gets no reply instead of facing the fact that she doesn't care about him anymore. They wrote. Another person agreed, stating that Cody made sure to get it on camera before they wrapped up their conversation so that he could later blame Janelle and scoffed. Today, tomorrow, forever. Another viewer agreed, doubling down and saying that he deserves to win South Park's biggest Dutch in the Universe Award. In the end, Sister Wives fans think Cody Brown will get what's coming to him after he's treated his children so poorly over the years. "I'm not angry. Cody is gonna get what he deserves," one viewer plainly stated. As his relationships with his other wives crumble, his marriage to Robin Brown seems to be on the rocks. Of course, Cody doesn't seem to think he's to blame for any of it, but he'll wind up paying the price for his actions eventually. Sister Wives fans just hope they get to see it play out on television. Cody and Christine Brown more alike than anyone originally thought. As of season 19, the exes don't want anything to do with each other. But after 30 years together, they're bound to rub off on one another in some shape or form. Next week, it seems that they'll briefly reunite at a family gathering where David will meet Cody for the first time. As fans wait for the new season 19 episode, they're buzzing away on Reddit. And a few Redditors believe that Cody and Christine definitely share some negative traits. A Redditor empathizes with Christine Brown's kids. Sister Wives fans are stunned to realize how quickly David and Christine Woolley advanced in their relationship. Before the season began, Christine emphasized that her children were all immediately on board with her new beau. But that doesn't seem to be entirely true. On screen, several of Christine's kids said they wish the pair would slow down a little bit. Refreshing to see, a Reddit user posted online, "Not all the children take to David. I remember seeing so many people say that the kids took to him immediately and they all just loved him. So it's nice to see they didn't. I'm not saying it's a bad thing at all, but just sad to see they didn't all jump on the bandwagon immediately."